Yeah, this is so dull.
Why did I have to be the one to fall?
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora, Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as...
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence.
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough. Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag.
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The moral hope...
That is correct indeed.
Okay, then tell me, why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth comes. What material is easier to get than Mora? I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have questions about archaeology. Can my friend from our chat?
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they can give you some help.
Of course. They can come up, that's what we do, sir. Let's go. What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and renders a lot of angry lips. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and envy of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed...
Right! I thought that Geo wouldn't...
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the god of salt, Havria. Was it Morax used a rather underhanded trick to...
What? No.
This bit of history is a long story.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event has...
Quite so.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I will be conducting an archaeological survey. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go too?
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent. Surpassed...
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too.
Well, that is quite enticing. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find...
Huh? Paimon thinks
I don't mean the scenery.
Guyan Stone Forest. Legend has it that Rex Lapis, after many years of wind...
These mountains were the...
What we see now is but due to the different angles. So besides wind erosion...
Well, a god able to...
Indeed. Most of the objects from that time were...
So you're saying that if we look carefully... I mean, rich... Well, since we brought...
Okay, then.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your...
I get it.
Okay. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Yes, to ashes! Back off! Teamwork is dreamwork! You can't run! Punishment! Let's light it up! Ha! No, my soul! Rain cutter! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Judgment!
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Shiver! Ha! Everybody stand back! Eyes on me! Back off! Rain outlines your fate. Ha! You can't run! Get out of here! Take cover! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydromimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a I'm going in! Judgment!
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much more everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be...
I mean...
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back... Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the stone slab we found, however.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods! Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you.
So, it's only valuable for reading?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh, by the way.
Oh? Why?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber.
Ah, I see. What a shame.
See? You do want to sell these...
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual... All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite... I heard that South Terai was once the home...
According to legend, but this legend has been...
Oh, good. That's just great.
About that. I know there's... However, the ruin entrance, I found a mechanism that... So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics. I don't know. There's the god of salt was so...
This doesn't sound like...
Who cares about all that?
You weren't listening at all, were...
But we have the illustrious...
This seal seems to be...
I may know something about...
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge. Let's go take a look.
Okay, since Mr. Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the goddess Salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me...
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. When I investigated the seal, but when we lit up all the elements...
That's because you don't just need the secret to this puzzle. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Zhueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All
To the north, to the east.
I think I've...
certainly you have. To provide a haven for her at that time. And that haven she had...
How sad that...
Okay, enough with these ancient...
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang with this...
You can't run! Judgment! Back off!
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Zhueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Now that's what I call treasure!
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Zhueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Back off! To ashes!
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east,